season's quick turnaround and more compact schedule that some like LeBron have openly criticized. CP3 stressed that it's a process that involves all the players and conversations are had about every detail. He also said, quote, if people don't like it, then, everybody has the same opportunity to be a part of all of these conversations. So, Shannon, are you surprised that Chris Paul didn't defend the stance of his good friend? Thought they were best friends, LeBron.
No, I mean, there's nothing to defend. I mean, LeBron has his opinion. Chris Paul has his opinion. And Chris Paul is absolutely right.
Yeah, I hate this nigga. I really don't. If he better make this shit.
About going to the bubble. And some people opted out and some people begrudgingly went to the bubble. And so, no, I don't have a problem with it. And LeBron James, even though he voiced his displeasure, should not weigh down of 399 other players of the 400 members that's in the Players Association. So I don't have a problem with LeBron saying what he said. I don't have a problem with Chris Paul saying what he said. LeBron understands that the NBA is a company, and the company's going to do what's in the best interest of the company. LeBron James says, okay, I
Oh
want to do
my
what's in the best
fucking
interest of the
god.
company, but I also got to do what's in the best interest of me, my company, which is LeBron James. Now, Chris Paul has done a great job with the Players Association. I got no quarrels with Chris Paul. But also, you have to also look at it just a little deeper. Chris Paul is still playing. Let's not lose sight of that. Chris Paul is still playing. So there's nothing to complain about. Because what the injuries that befell a lot of these other teams did not hit the Suns. So I don't have a problem with Chris Paul saying, look, we had conversation. Everybody had a conversation. You could have chimed in with your opinion. Not to say that LeBron.
Yo, I hate this nigga.
LeBron,
I'm about to tell this nigga about himself.
what I was telling you about is that when you play 10 fewer games and you play it in 2 fewer months, you subject yourself, you open yourself up to some injuries that you probably wouldn't have gotten. Because you got to turn this thing around, Skip.
Shitty. Good rebound, dog.
Well, the guys just showed up. Now, you got a couple of guys that's on the Olympic team that's not playing, that's not practicing in Vegas today.
Good rebound again.
For me, Skip, I don't have a problem with what LeBron said. I don't have a problem with what Chris Paul said. There's just a disagreement. My opinion is, I wish we had taken an extra month, and then maybe we wouldn't have seen the injuries that we saw. Chris Paul said, look,
I feel you.
the league had lost money. We were about to lose money, and I just felt it was in the best interest. And when we saw
My rebound, nigga.
committee, and when we weighed the options, and plus, you have to understand, there's only one LeBron James. LeBron James make more money on and off the court than any of the NBA players.
Good guard, your man. Put a fucking hand in that nigga's face.
His sponsors are still going to pay him.
Here, nigga.
Three-quarters of the league don't have a sponsor. They don't have a shoe deal. They don't have a Mountain Dew thing now, Skip. They don't have Beats. So I don't have a problem with either guy, what they said. And just because we're friends, that's what friends should do. Don't tell me everything I need to hear. Tell me what I need to know.
Okay, so I thought one of your last points was the point, which is Chris Paul is also dealing in his own self-interest right now because he's the last man standing, right?
Yes.
He's made it to his first finals in 16 seasons, and it's because his
Wow,
team is
bro.
the healthiest.
Yes.
He wasn't the healthiest, but he managed to survive it.
Right.
Had a busted
Yeah.
shoulder for a while against the Lakers. He
Like-
got COVID. I don't think he had any symptoms, but
How can you not knock down a catch and shoot?
then he came back, and now he says he's dealing with some torn ligament in his shooting wrist. Not sure how bad it was. It sure didn't hurt him shooting the basketball down the stretch against the Clippers in Game 6.
I guess you have some other guys trying to hurt their wrist if you go shoot like that.
I guess so. But the point is, his team is pretty healthy as it goes right now.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
also think
shit.
Chris would know, having been the president of the Players Association for so many years, LeBron was his second in command from 15 to 19.
Correct.
Okay, but I also think Chris has been doing this long enough to know that a lot of this is freakish injury. It's hard to explain it. It's hard to quantify what's happened. Have the playoffs been decimated? Yeah. But what happened last year in the bubble? They got almost 5 months off to refresh and refurbish their bodies going into the bubble. So LeBron should have been at his peak performance going into the bubble because you can't ask for better than that because they just played a few walk-up, warm-up games.
But that's my
the
point.
playoffs.
But what did they do? They didn't take 5 months off and said, okay, where are you seated? We're going to start playing right away.
They guard your nigga.
An opportunity to ramp it up.
Just a few. They just about the starters might have played 5 of those games, right?
Yeah.
So they ramped it up, and here they went. And then they get to the NBA Finals in the bubble, and in Game 1, the Heat are without their leading playoff scorer, Dragic, hurt, and then Bam gets hurt, busts his shoulder up in Game 1, and he's out or ineffective the rest of the way. Well, how do you explain that? They had 5 months off like everybody else.
But here's the thing,
it's just freaky.
if guys got
Good
hurt
pass.
in the finals, that's one thing. But why haven't we seen this kind of freaky injuries in NBA history before? If it's just freaky.
Okay, how do you? Okay, let's look down the list. LeBron, he's just finished year 18. Well, you don't think he's going to get hurt? So I'm sure he's going to get hurt. So I got to chalk that up to age and attrition.
Okay.
Father time. It's going to happen. He had the groin a couple of years back, and now he's got the ankle, and it persisted.
Well, KD not that old, so what happened to his hamstring? James Harden not that old, what happened to his
We
hamstring?
mean KD.
KD hurt his hamstring, missed 29 games.
Okay, all right, but then he came back strong for the playoffs. But Kyrie got hurt, turned his ankle over.
Yes.
He's been hurt his whole career, on and off. Harden's had trouble with that hamstring his whole career. If you look back to his Houston days, he would go stretches with hamstring issues.
But he ain't missed no time. Not like this.
Well, he has. And if you look
That's how you dominate the boards. I did what I did to help. I did what I could to help.
Hamstrings. Then Embiid, he's got a cartilage tear.
You know what I'm saying? But 9 boards is 9 boards. Yeah, more boards than they did as a whole team.
Is it kind of freaky? She just awkwardly came down. I don't know. Is that from wear and tear?
2
I have
bigs,
no
nigga
idea.
say. I'm 1 big. Nigga,
If
what?
that's the case, Skip,
I'm
why
2
not
bigs
just
and 1 out here. Nigga.
Why not? Because you got the whole thing to yourself. There's nothing else going on. So why not just play it like this? Why not just play your condensed season in this small amount of time and just move forward? Because you got the summer to yourself. You're not worried about football. You're not worried about anything.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but like, yo, like, niggas is not that good to be doing the shit they be doing, bro. Like, that should be irking my nerves.
How do you mean? Like, once the
Like when niggas
season
like,
starts the season?
like, what did that nigga did the last thing? Like when you get the ball in like a fast break, and just cause you seen that shit on YouTube or something, you stop, turn around, hit 3 dribble moves, and shoot up a brick. Like, bro, like, go to the rim and try that shit next time, bro. Like, what are we doing, nigga? Like, I get it's a video game and it's meant to have fun, but nigga, like, I'm not in the fun to lose shit. Like, there's no fun had when you lose. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
So when did they start this year? It's around
They started Christmas.
Yeah. So you gotta worry about football. You gotta fight through the whole NFL
But then
playoffs.
guess what? The playoffs are over.
I didn't mean to do that.
And then you get March,
I did not mean to do that.
June, all to yourself.
Okay. Well, but they'll go back to the way they were. Well,
I meant to go left. That nigga went forward.
this is all COVID caused.
But I'm saying, if there is nothing wrong with the scheduling, if playing every other day is not an issue, why would you continue to play every other day?
Okay. So help me out. Trae Young's injury. He weirdly steps completely back behind
Yeah,
himself.
that's freaky.
Isn't that just freaky?
Yeah.
So it's just bad luck. So I think back to
Please pass the ball.
1989. I'm in
Took too
Detroit
long,
for Game
nigga.
1 of the finals. Magic and Byron Scott pulled their hamstring. They're prohibitive favorites over the bad boy Pistons. I'm sitting courtside, and the bottom falls out of the series because they both pulled their hamstring.
That had more to do with all those finals accumulating over the years.
Well, did it? I don't even know how you can quantify
I don't have Chase
that.
on artist.
And then, how many finals
What?
have we seen decided involving LeBron? So, was it just too? Were they pushing too hard in 2015 when he lost? Obviously, Kevin Love late in the year.
Well, remember Kevin Love got freaking with what you call him?
That's a
Obey.
brick.
Pulled his shoulder, pulled his shoulder out, and Kyrie was dealing with that knee injury the whole year.
Okay, was that freakish on
That's what
Kevin
it
Love's part? Yeah. And then Kyrie just fractures his kneecap in the overtime of Game 1.
Right.
Well, it happened then. How do you stop it then? And then what about how did Kawhi break through and win his ring in Toronto?
I had a feeling I was about to get bricked. That shit was.
I'm sorry, Clay and KD. You know what happened?
Yep.
And you said chalk it
That
up
shit
to
was
injury.
not green,
Well,
but
it just
I
seemed to
tried
be
it anyway.
happening on a regular basis.
I thought that was
My
a
opinion
steal.
of this whole league is the athletes are getting so great. They're so much bigger, stronger, and faster than before. Of course, that the physicality of the playoffs is in checkmate. In fact, I can make a case. This game is more.
Oh, you gonna
dangerous
snatch that shit on my
than
forehead,
you
nigga?
think it is.
Disrespectful.
I don't know. I don't know. When I start looking at what's happening.
You gonna steal the rebound off my forehead. Like,
But basketball never be tough in football.
rude as hell.
Well, I'm just saying that they're going. That they play at such high rates of speed and from such heights.
That shit went from 45 to 26 in a heartbeat. Oops.
You see Miles Garrett, you see Aaron Donald, you see guys getting 300 pounds and running 4.6.
Okay, and they have
Oh,
shoulder pads and helmets.
I'll make the next one.
No, they don't.
That's good defense.
That's a hard ass.
Okay.
When you run into somebody at that speed,
Okay, well, something's going on here where they're just
Pass the
dropping
ball.
lines, right?
it's just not a good fit. I mean, and selfishly, Skip, I wanted to see Kyrie. I wanted to see Harden. I want to see everybody. And I understand it's not going to always be like that. We've seen a lot of championships decided because of injury. And selfishly, for me, I want everybody to be at their best. And unfortunately, that's asking a bit too much. But for me, I don't have a problem with LeBron saying, I tried to warn them that, playing every other day, condensing the season, and basically playing 10 fewer games in 2 fewer months
That's good defense.
would lead to this. And I don't have a problem with Chris Paul saying, look,
Oh,
we
good steal.
we are,
Good steal back. Good fucking bounce pass. And he gonna miss that shit. Oh, he made it.
And so,
My nigga. Damn it. I had more faith in you, I guess. Probably not.
Nor did he defend LeBron's position.
He took a stand. He played.
Nah, bitch, pick Dodgers on good enough.
And they said, we're going to play. And Chris Paul is like,
You were locked down, dog. Like, you were on lockdown.
Yep.
There's nothing for you to do besides be locked down.
there are a lot of people complaining about the bubble. But the Lakers and the Heat didn't complain because they were the last two teams standing.
Yep.
So in a situation like this, the last two teams standing.
Oh, why so damn late?
You got here, how? They didn't face the Nets at full strength.
No, they didn't.
So you here. So let's go play.
Okay, I'll buy that.
All right, guys, let's.
I'm with Chris Paul and go.
Aaron Rodgers opened up while talking to reporters yesterday ahead of the match that tees off later.
Hey.
Rodgers said this offseason has given him.
Damn, you doing all that out here?
Work on my mental health. Rodgers also said, quote, sometimes the loudest person in the room is not the person who has all the facts
Okay.
on their side. Sometimes there's a lot of wisdom in being
Oh,
selective
your ankles is broken,
in what
bitch.
you say. So, Shannon, what do you make of what Aaron Rodgers had to say here?
I wish I cared a lot more than probably I do, but I should. But I really don't. Skip, I wish I could be like Dr. Children.
Nigga. You don't stop with that bullshit.
Who Wild Bill was. He had his feet up on the desk and he's twirling his pen, but I don't really care that much. I think what Aaron Rodgers
Never in life.
Aaron Rodgers says, I need to let go of things I can't control. And what he cannot control is what the hell
That was supposed to go to him. I wasn't supposed to go to you.
all of this goes back to, and I get all that, everything he said.
I'm sorry.
This is about the Green Bay Packers. So let
I'm sorry. But this nigga's having a ball with his little takeover stuff.
And he hasn't let it go. He can't let it
What's
go.
up, dude? He do?
Forgiving Brian Gutekunst.
You selfish bastard. He's about to do something cool.
All that other speaks if he's dealing with something, okay, fine. But I believe
You want to do it.
the right headspace.
You just want to be selfish.
Away from Green Bay, or he needs to forgive them for that selection. That's what needs to happen. But to keep
You fell for it.
you in Hawaii, I see you. So everything seem to be in a good place now. Now, how you got there, maybe you did need to step away from the Green Bay Packers. In the offseason, for me, Skip, I don't really think it's that important. And so
51%? Damn.
at what? So now what? If it don't go well, then what? So either you go in and say, Pack, look, this is what I'm gonna need from you guys, and we move on. But I don't want to go back and forth with this situation, Skip. It just seems to me is that he's still upset. He hasn't gotten his way for what he wanted. He told people close to him. Aaron Rodgers has told people around him and told the Packers he doesn't want to be back. Well, he's still there. And guess what? Jordan Love is still on that roster. And they can't take that big win.
Gotcha.
What I'm starting to see, Skip. We for a lot of things. We for diversity as long as we're not getting diversified. We're for getting an opportunity
Clang.
at our expense. Because does everybody realize